There's a seismic shift going on in the way the presidency addresses law enforcement. This became especially clear on Tuesday when the president-elect called the family of Benjamin Marconi, a police officer who was murdered on duty about a week ago in San Antonio. The police chief, William McManus, confirmed that the murder was a clear-cut targeted crime against uniformed police officers. Obviously, this tragedy never made it onto the forefront of the mainstream media, unlike, say, the case of Michael Brown, a thug who burglarized a store, strong-armed a shop attendant, and reached for an officer's gun. See, that violent criminal got protests and memorials throughout the country. The president came out and said that Brown's killing stained the heart of black children. Right. But okay, fine. I'm sure a police officer like Benjamin, who served his community, got the same treatment. But you'd be wrong. Not even a comment from the president. On the other hand, his successor, Trump, his response was a lot different. Marconi's son revealed on Facebook that he had just gotten off the phone with President-elect Donald Trump, who had offered his family condolences. And see, this isn't an isolated incident. Donald Trump also called the widow of Police Sergeant Paul Tuizzolo. See, Tuizzolo was murdered when he answered a call from a mother and her child who were in danger of her estranged husband, who happened to be an ex-convict. Trump had offered his condolences to the widow, saying, "I'm very sorry I can't be there with you today. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your family during this difficult time." You see, President Obama calls the families of murdered police officers on occasion, but routinely calls the families of black people shot by officers under unknown circumstances, and goes on about something racism before investigations even start. Remember when 5 police officers were killed by an openly black racist? At their funeral, President Obama used a large part of speaking time to lecture police officers on their clear implicit bias, instead of condemning the explicit racism that had occurred. See, Americans have gotten the message loud and clear. President Obama's actions clearly indicate he doesn't really care for officers routinely targeted because of their uniform, as much as he cares about his crusade to lecture everyone on the fact that they're secretly racist. Admittedly, I personally disagree with a lot of Trump's policies, but it's truly encouraging to see the president-elect routinely and publicly showing his appreciation for America's police force, a clear appreciation that hasn't emerged from the Oval Office in a long time.